Yo, we going live from the Windy City Heat. Kings Collective, where the real ones meet. Mic check, 1, 2, clear the tweet. Best new podcast, we taking a sheet. From Chi-Town blocks to the ear of the masses. Dropping heavy knowledge, no rose-colored glasses. Talking king moves, not just pawns and passes. Street philosophy, no hall passes. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe. Collective with a K, where truths reside. Nothing smoother, no need to hide. Chicago pride, we on this ride. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe.
King's Collective Podcast. Get in tune.
That's what I need. Gutters and shutters. Puller outer eaters.
Yo, I still like that video. That shit was so funny. And we made that up while we was sitting there recording. That shit was so funny.
The puller outer eaters.
I was laughing so hard. I was high too, but I was laughing so fucking hard. You know how they used to do those infomercials when the guy be like, not only am I the president, but I'm also a client. Yeah. So
hey.
it was that type of vibe.
Hey, this is Kel Wayne, the King's Collective Podcast. And if you've ever needed a puller outer eater, let me explain to you what it is. That's where I put this dick in you and I pull it out and I eat it.
But wait, there's more.
But there's more. If you've ever needed a puller outer eater, give me a call at 773-715-3853. We're going to get somebody over here to you at Puller Outer Eaters, a sponsor of the King's Collective Podcast.
Wait, let me see if I can find y'all the video. That shit was so fucking funny.
The camera, please. Like, what is all these puller out? We already got a puller out.
Excuse me.
We don't need another.
Excuse
We don't need another.
Excuse me.
We don't need another.
You're up there.
I know.
An extra hater. Because he can't, because he's not that talented.
You want to know?
He can't make an infomercial.
Oh!
He can't make an infomercial.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
What year was that?
Okay, just making sure.
It's a whole hater, bro.
Okay.
It's a whole hater. Here at Puller Outer Eaters, if you feel like Alex is being a hater right now, and he's the gay homeboy, give us a call at 773-715-3853. If you're looking for a gay homeboy, give us a call.
To eat your ass, he knows someone. So what's the name?
You're not even on camera right now.
Right.
773-715-3853.
He like looking at the camera.
Yeah.
You saying that like people won't call that number.
Exactly. Goofy.
I see someone that's not part of a puller outer eater, so it's not, you're not alone.
What are you talking about?
She's not a part of the puller outer eater.
What are you like, yo, I just got here, yo.
You don't know that. You
Turn the camera on.
What she do behind closed
You thought she had.
Turn the camera on this goofy.
I'm so sorry.
You don't know. Not putting nothing on you, but you don't know.
You good.
You don't know.
You good.
You don't know what she do in her bedroom.
She good. You good. That's all.
Yo.
What a puller outer eater is? Girl, you know what a puller outer eater is.
Just think about it.
Oh.
Just think
I
about
didn't
it.
know it was called that, but
Nobody.
I be having some shit I want to say. Some funny shit.
Excuse me, mister. So you never like poured her out of eater? Is that not a movie in your repertoire?
I never thought it was a club. That doesn't mean that. If you have a blue monster and never knew you was a blue monster, that's what happens. That's what happened with that. Okay?
What's a blue monster?
what the fuck is a blue?
I thought y'all had. Ain't that a drink? The blue monster has. It's like a bunch of shit, like vodka, gin. It's crazy.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are you talking
I
about?
know Monster is an energy drink.
Yo, I'm chilling. Like right now, I'm letting them do them. Excuse me, come here.
Because he was so against the club, so I was trying to find out, like, are you not a practicer of the?
I did coke one time.
Wait a minute,
I got
Coke.
a big coke. I mean, I haven't done the pull out of eaters all the time. Like, damn, like, I'm just saying.
All the time?
Every time. That's what he's saying.
So you only.
I ain't never said it all the
I'm
time.
a president.
Ain't
I'm a
nasty. You're
president.
supposed to be
So-
nasty.
He not 24.
Why are you talking to me, bro? I'm right here.
You
What
would just rock it out and then let it loose and it be over?
What you mean?
That's a lot.
You just
That's a
gonna
lot of time I let her
you
loose.
just
They
gonna
kept
have
going.
sex with the girl until you nut, and then the sex is over.
It's called a round.
What happened?
That's called a round.
A round, right? So how long is this round?
What the fuck?
I'm trying to make a point. Listen, I'm trying to make a point.
What?
I'm trying to make a point.
Get to the point. I'm
asking
She
you.
asked me.
I'm
There's a
asking
reason
you.
she
There's
asked
a
me
reason
how
I'm
long
asking
does
you.
that round last.
So about 15 minutes. Okay, let's
I
say
ain't got my clock with me. Who got that clock?
you ain't never time. Oh, you know what? I'm not even taking it that deep. Okay, I'm gonna just say 15 minutes.
I'm myself, but I'm just
Okay, wait. Okay, so how long?
How don't you get to the point?
I'm trying to, but I need you to answer the question.
20
I
minutes.
think. God damn.
Okay, so let's say 15 minutes, right? You can do a round in 15 minutes, just with that, right? But your round can go from 15 minutes to 30 minutes if you pull out before you nut and you eat it to keep her going. Once your shit calm down, you go back in. Now you just went from a 15-minute session to a 30-minute session, and more likely your partner is gonna come back for more.
Okay. The reason why I asked, why I don't know how long. Sometimes I've been on a rocket ship and never came. So
I'm not saying that it's impossible for that to happen. That was just an example. I'm not trying to say that you're a minute man type of situation. It was only for the explanation.
I'm waiting on you to say, hey, that's how long I've been.
That's what's up. That is amazing that you can do that.
Just saying.
That's what's up. I wasn't trying to say you couldn't. It was for the purpose of telling you why the puller outer eater situation.
The reason why I said that is because the puller outer eaters, you can be in the middle of your motherfucking shit. You talking about a whole round. Oh, damn. Now you gotta go in the whole
That's
round.
in the midst of a whole
So
round.
have you ever had a woman ride you and then get off and suck it and then ride
Right, that's
you
what
again?
I'm saying. I've done that. That's what I'm saying. I've
So-
done that.
That's a puller outer eater.
But she's
But that's what
doing
I'm
that
saying.
to keep herself
But why
from
you
coming
asked
in and
about
make it
the
last
round?
longer.
That's what I was just saying.
I just told you why, so I could
I
explain the
can-
puller outer eater situation.
But I've told you I've been in pull outer eater situations without coming. And I'm not even talking about even on the infinite
Okay.
shit.
Okay,
Did she come?
why?
That's a whole nother conversation.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with your sex game. It was only to explain the situation about the puller outer eaters.
So that's why I'm asking the people out the club. I gotta
So
go
did she
around
come? That's
to
the
be a part of
question.
the club.
No, I was telling you,
Oh, okay.
you was
Leave
so
that
against
alone.
the club.
No.
I'm saying.
No, I'm co-founder. I'm co-founder CEO.
Alright.
I'm co-founder CEO. Also the CEO of Dick Dasher. Coming soon.
Ooh-wee.
So it wasn't I wasn't trying to insult you or make fun of you.
I understand.
I was only trying to explain the situation.
I understand.
I get it.
I get it. You got
No,
long
I
dick
was
for
just
hours.
curious.
Gotcha.
I think that was on your mind. But
What was
it's
on
cool.
my mind?
The minute thing. So I don't know.
The minute thing. You
Cause,
still stuck on that.
No, like how many minutes do you last? Question. Or how long have you ever gotten, or how long is your regular sex? The reason why I was asking because I was probably, he's not part of the puller outer eaters club. He must have never.
No.
Well, why you want to be so against it when we be talking about it? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Though. That's why you.
What are you saying?
You wanted to ask. So how long have you even lasted to even try to be a part of the club?
No, I wasn't saying it like that. You're so defensive. I'm not attacking you. It's okay.
I'm just messing with you. I've been messing with you this whole time.
Sheesh.
I'm not against the club. I'm just not in the club.
You could be in it. What's the number?
773-715-3853. We gonna get somebody over there to you.
So, with you, what level are you comfortable with?
What the
in the
hell
bedroom?
with me?
Because so when I'm standing right there, you like, why would I not think about that happening? Which means like you were so disturbed
That's
by
what I
it.
was thinking about. This is why I'm like, if I'm in sex and if we're getting to aggressiveness, because some shit can be actually all sensual and they like it, sucking, kissing, all that shit. But some people, women like the fucking aggressive shit, pull my hair, pull my, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Choke me.
But they get a pineapple. You know what I'm saying? They get safety. I'll never.
Okay.
Well,
That's all. That's all.
You asking me why I didn't have a safe word?
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't hurt. Or maybe
But
sometimes pain is pleasure.
there was more to
And
it.
there's a difference than fucking.
It wasn't just the situation. You had like a bone thing, right?
Well, yeah, I didn't know I had
Right,
a degenerative
that's why-
bone disorder. I didn't know that.
But okay.
I didn't know that. And then over years of the aggressiveness, when I went to the doctor, I still didn't know that. They thought I had.
Now,
They thought I was in a car accident.
So
I had to think back into what was really happening. Like,
Now-
okay, so I got this.
now you say at the doctor, right? So me and you was talking the other day, right? Now you told me I can talk to you about whatever when this camera is on.
Yes.
Is the camera?
So with the doctor. What had happened?
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
I was married. So, in the midst of our marriage, trying to get it in, I was having some issues performing. You know what I'm saying? Getting wet, all this stuff. So, I ended up going to the doctor, which was my gynecologist. And I let him know that I was having some issues. You know, okay, baby girl ain't responding. Something's wrong. So, he said, okay, we're going to give you, check you out, see what's going on. Well, in the midst of that exam, I was feeling, he was using his hands, of course, the examination.
So he was in that motherfucker like
he
this.
was moving the fingers around, testing the
Yeah,
muscles.
so
We're going to put it like that. He was
He
testing
was
the muscles.
he was up there like this, right?
Yeah, he was testing the muscles. And she was responding.
He was
Right. So
up inside the cuff.
In my mind, I'm like, am I supposed to let him know? Or what? You know what I'm saying? But I feel it. So when, after it was over, he was like, well, you seem to be doing, everything is okay down there. He was like, it's just the partner that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on at home. So I was like, okay. So he say, is there anything else I can do for you? I was like, no, I don't think so. But at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'm taking his temperature. He say, you sure? I say, I don't really want to tell you what I'm thinking. Like, tell me what you're thinking, and I'll let you know if I can accommodate you. I say, well, based on the exam, I'm gonna need the real thing. Told me to give him a minute. He went left, came back.
Is it the real thing?
Yeah, the real thing. He knew what that was.
You
I didn't
give
need
him
the finger no more.
Where you at? That's going down.
Where was I at?
In
the doctor's office. So I had to go to the doctor, which is the OBGYN for women. The doctor. The coochie doctor. So that's where I was at. Which is, now, this doctor has delivered my babies. So he done seen me naked inside and out already. So when he came back in, I was still, with my clothes off in the stirrups, and we got in.
You was wet.
Yeah, I was wet. He had already just touched it.
Really?
I hope you know he
Worked
just
the
want to see
muscles
what's
out.
Can I ask you a question?
I wanted to see too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
your
do
question.
nothing without me wanting you to.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I
Can I
was
ask you
already
a
having a
question?
crush on
Real
him.
quick, real quick.
Yes.
Is you wet right now? A little bit.
Well, I'm always wet.
Okay. So what did the doctor?
24/7, bro.
So what did the doctor do? What did he do?
What did he do? He
Yeah.
took his clothes off, put the protection on, because that's important, and we worked it out.
And so yo Obigani fucked the shit out of you.
We fucked each other.
Yeah.
How long y'all been doing it?
We don't do it no more, but it lasted for like two years maybe.
Oh, that's
So I was
good.
making appointments, going to the doctor, and then we
Shit
seen
must
a
be
couple
good.
times outside the doctor. So he's delivered my baby, so he knew all my medical history. He done seen me inside and out, completely naked.
And
while I was
so
asleep.
he knew that coochie was good.
Yeah, he knew. Of course.
Yeah.
STD free. Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter. He probably thought like he was using me, but I wanted him too. He was fine. He was a young black man.
Okay.
Fine. So yeah, you know, we got the special underwear when we go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going in there with So I basically had an affair with my gynecologist.
That's what's up.
He delivered 2 of my kids.
Mine's a black lady, so I ain't gonna be happy.
Now I have a physical therapist. She ain't black though, but it's a vaginal doctor. I don't know if y'all know that they have therapy for vaginal doctor. Yeah, they have vaginal therapy. Yes.
What?
What does that include?
She got her hand up in there massaging those muscles to make them understand. Yeah.
What the fuck I do?
They pay people to do that?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
Yo, I learned that today.
Yeah.
Yo.
Whole time niggas out here broke. They get that coochie.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, I could have played.
They tell you about your muscles, yes.
I could have surfed
So like at first I stopped. I didn't want to go because I felt a little uncomfortable.
No.
But shit, now I go. I'm used to it. We talk, you know, and it enhances, you know.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
I didn't either, but when I went to the doctor, so back to what you asked me, I can have orgasms walking.
You got a
I don't
big
have
forehead.
to do anything.
I'm not gonna lie, like on some real shit. Like,
That's okay. I got big
He
lips
talking
too.
something about
yeah,
my tongue, everything.
no, but it's
Nah, he talking something about
it's really about.
I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Tell me what.
It's about your forehead.
that's what I'm talking about.
Your forehead.
Women who have big foreheads have amazing coochie
What?
all the
I
time.
thought it was head.
No, it's the big forehead.
Why?
When a woman has a woman has a big forehead, like when she can put this up here, and it's a 5, that coochie be amazing.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with everything else. Just the color, the complexion, you know.
Facts.
The lip size, the tongue size, all that good stuff.
What?
But yeah, I have orgasms on my own. But
Right.
so I go to the therapist.
Is this like a result of the truth?
From the
It's a
surgery?
beautiful episode.
No, like, for the walking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that from having kids?
No.
No.
So I had a hysterectomy in 2012.
Okay.
I had hysterectomy in 2012. So after that, I had already had a high sex drive.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, it increased
Mm.
when it should have decreased.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they came from. And then multiple, almost double during intercourse. So it comes from that. And then I know everybody in here know the women that can grip and use the muscles. So
You say grip? What the fuck? Hold on, wait.
grip.
Grip.
So
Okay,
like
okay,
when you're trying to pull out and she holding
said
it and
grip.
you can't move type thing.
Yeah,
those. Yeah, those. So I do that, but my muscles are. I have the grip, but they're tighter.
Oh my God.
So it's not only, that I can do it myself, they are double tight because of my muscles.
So I you have
So-
Because of the therapy or just on its own?
On its own.
Okay.
So I'm going to therapy to loosen them so that they won't be so tight.
Can I ask a
okay.
question?
Why?
It's about-
Fuck
Can I
therapy.
ask you, hold on, can I ask a question?
Mhm.
You, damn. I see snapback. It snaps back after a round.
It's always the same. What you mean? You talking about does it go back tight? Yeah. Sometimes it don't loosen up at all. So it's just tight and wet.
Damn.
But yeah.
I ran to
What?
Never mind.
Oh God.
Hey, yo.
So yes.
It's
Yeah.
the same shit we thought.
Yeah.
Man, Joe, for real, like
I ain't never heard nobody trying to loosen that shit up. That's next.
never.
Yeah. Because it's so sometimes
It's
tight,
deadly.
real tight where one you know how you have seen that a man and he actually tight and can't move and get out? Yeah. like that. And so I'm gonna put it like this: if I was to squirt something up there, it ain't coming out bad.
You a squirter?
Oh, you gotta push it out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
I seen this African video.
Okay.
This woman put a spell on him. He got stuck for real.
But that can happen.
Yeah.
So you know how you've had a muscle spasm before?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have? It's like
Charlie
that,
horse?
but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So is it painful if they are larger? No.
I mean, it's only painful if you're not wet. I don't have that issue.
She wet right now.
But she's saying like it's so
It
tight.
don't
So I'm
hurt.
wondering like.
No, it don't hurt.
Okay.
No. Because it only hurts because, you know, the friction, we have to be wet. Just like this. I'm not into you, so that's the only way it would hurt. I mean, I'm
and so if you wet, if you're wet right now, give us a call. 773-715-3853. And the crazy part about it is this.
And that is silicone, not water based.
If you need to use silicone,
so they
give
have
us a call.
Something called Uber Lube.
Hold on, wait.
It's gonna be your best friend.
This is gonna be off camera. You could give us anything in the
that
world.
That honey pack that men they
You've
have one for women that's called Pussycat.
Oh yeah, see the problem is not the lubrication of it. I think the problem was the stretch at such a high speed. I guess.
Yeah, so you have him put it on him.
Okay.
So you know, they don't have to worry about that stretch. It's almost like anal. Have you kind of ease into that? Yeah. You have to have them put it on him, just like if the condoms when they after a while with the friction it goes dry. It gets dry. If they put the lubrication on the inside as well as the outside, you don't have to worry about it.
Close it up, bro.
Getting dry in the middle.
Done.
King's Collective Podcast. Get in tune.